Do you have a happy home?
I'm happy.
Do you have a happy home?
Yes, definitely, yeah.
What's an happy home?
Happy home is a home that you are happy.
Are you married?
No, I was. Marriage is not a criteria for a happy home.
What's the criteria for happy home?
So if you're telling me marriage is a criteria for happy home, so if someone that is single is not a happy person.
Do people find you funny or you are funny?
I'm very funny.
There are allegations online that you are funding the lifestyle of some skit makers and some female content creators that are sleeping with them.
Funding the lifestyle is one I cannot define.
Have you slept with a content creator before?
I might, maybe I don't know if he's a content creator, but no.
Who do you think paved the way for you?
Paved the way for me? I carved my niche for myself.
You know, like there's always, sometimes, not every time.
I understand your English, sir.
Do you have a good relationship with your colleagues in the industry?
Definitely, yes.
In the comedy industry?
Mm-hmm.
But I've never seen you socialize with these people.
I will excuse you that you were not in my show that I just finished.
Okay.
Because
Thank you.
Every A-list top senior colleagues were in my show.
Was Basketball there?
No.
It's not A-list?
It's A-list. We have A-list. When we say A-list, it's not a singular word.
You said every A-list comedian was there.
The ones I called are not B-list.
During your past marriage,
okay,
were you faithful 100%?
No.
Do you think your past as an Okada rider is an inspiration for your hairstyle right now?
My hairstyle?
Yes. You remind me of Akporo so much. Do you draw inspiration from him or you copy him or...
Akporo crack joke, I make sense. That's different.
Do you plan to get married? Why are people like this? Do you plan to get married?
I've only had sex 2 times.
Can you tell us what you are doing for a living to afford a Lamborghini in Nigeria?
I paid for it.
I don't go jail.
You don't go prison.
Hey.
You not sell.
I said I'll go jail.
I'm not here. Let's see. Let's America. Sorry, I go on. South
Africa is all part of Africa.
South Africa is South Africa.
Do you think Africans are suffering?
Hi guys, I'm Timiagbaje and I'm live in Lagos, Nigeria with Destalker, the comedian. I don't know how he got his name. Maybe he was just working on social media and he always talks to people and then one day say, oh, Destalker or whatever is the inspiration. We're going to know more about the story today and so many other questions that I believe that you want to ask him too.
My names, full names, Ogene Kuhunya, Ogene Bruria, Onaimbi Desmond. So that is where the Destalker came from. Desmond. Talk. Destalker. Not Destalker.
Okay, Destalker.
Yes, Desmond Talker.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an herbalist. I'm telling you, I'm Destalker. I'm a comedian. Funny by bet. Because my father is a comedian.
Who is your father?
My father is the first Urobo film actor in Delta State. Ekweta Kufia, Urobo Comedy Film and Sons. That's Austin Ewarai. That's my father.
Are you successful?
Very successful.
But I don't know him.
That's why you don't know him. I just said Delta State. He had movies in our dialect.
Oh.
Yes. First Urobo Comedy Film actor.
Is he still alive?
Till tomorrow.
What's the stage name? Popular in Lingua?
Ekweta Kufia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to check out Ekweta Kufia.
Ekweta Kufia. It means let's throw it talk.
Oh, lift talk for Ugeta. So because your father is a successful comedian, you believe you are a funny by bet comedian?
Yes, I'm funny by bet, yeah?
Do people find you funny or you are funny?
I'm very funny.
Your comedy often push boundaries. Have you ever regretted any comedy line you've ever thrown in your life?
No. Absolutely no. I do reality comedy. Yeah. So if it hits you, that's why it's reality.
Do you have a happy home?
I'm happy.
Do you have a happy home?
Yes, definitely, yeah.
What's an happy home?
Happy home is a home that you are happy.
Are you married?
No. I was.
Come back.
Okay, all right.
If your home is happy,
Yeah.
you should not use worse to married.
Okay.
Now, if you was happy, why would you stop? Do you hate happiness? If you're happy, you not stop being happy.
Marriage is not a criteria for a happy home.
What's the criteria for happy home?
So if you're telling me marriage is a criteria for happy home, so if someone that is single is not a happy person.
Why did your marriage break up?
Inconcilable differences. Yeah.
How long were you married?
I was married for 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
How long did you date the person or court the person for?
We dated like 6 months.
You dated 6 months and you married her after 6 months.
Yes. That's different between man and a woman. I can decide to marry next week Friday or Saturday, but a woman cannot decide to marry next week Saturday. It's man's decision for marriage.
Are you a Yahoo boy?
No?
How do you make money apart from comedy?
Comedy.
Apart from comedy?
Comedy.
What was that thing you're doing behind the stage that is not comedy?
Jokes.
Oh, you throw jokes.
Jokes.
Have you ever done any comedy that's made people to give you or return a backlash at you and then it was really like very big for you?
Yeah. People hate truth and my jokes is about reality. So I expect it always.
Give me an instance of a joke you threw and there was backlash, real backlash.
Okay, I did a joke about imbecile and there's a family that have imbecile in their family and they didn't find him funny, but it was a reality joke and it's real.
Has anybody sued you to court or threatened you with legal action because of your jokes before?
No?
Nobody?
No.
Or not yet?
Nobody.
Or not yet?
Nobody.
Which is like your mentor or the big role model for you in the comedy industry in Nigeria or Africa or even globally?
Nobody.
No mentor?
Yeah.
No role model?
No.
Who do you think paved way for you?
Paved way for me?
Yes.
I carved my niche for myself.
You know, like there's always, sometimes, not every
I
time.
understand your English, sir.
Oh. So no need to explain.
Thank you.
You don't have any godfather or someone that is your backbone if anything goes wrong?
Nobody.
Do you have any enemies in the industry?
No.
You have people that don't like you?
I'm not money, so everybody's not supposed to like me.
Do you have a good relationship with your colleagues in the industry?
Definitely, yes.
Like if I mention 4 top people,
Yes.
are they people that you can call them when you're bored and you just go have fun with them and you guys are free with yourself?
Definitely, yes.
In the comedy industry. But I've never seen you socialize with these people. If you have the relation, like I've never seen you at their shows or them in your own shows.
Oh, really?
I don't want to mention names.
Okay. I will excuse you that you were not in my show that I just finished.
Okay.
Because
Thank you.
every A-list top senior colleagues were in my show at a hotel. Just concluded the Soccer Laughter Crusade. So
Was Basketball out there?
no,
It's not a list.
it's A-list. We have A-list. When we say A-list, it's not a singular word.
You said every A-list comedian was there. Was Basketball there?
When I mean every, is we have majority of them were there. Ali Baba was there, Ewa was there, Bobby was there, Julius Sago was there.
Was Gordon's there?
Gordon was not there. Maybe it was not available.
I go die there.
Agoda is in Benin.
Was he there?
He was not there.
I mentioned 3 top A-list comedians and they are not there.
Okay, the ones I called are not B-list.
What do you see yourself in 5 years?
Best comedian in the world.
Best comedian in the world?
Yes.
In the world?
Yeah, because I've been the best comedian in Nigeria for over 5 years.
Who gave you the award?
Every comedy company, every comedy award.
There are allegations online that you are funding the lifestyle of some skit makers and some female content creators that are sleeping with them. How true is it?
That I'm sleeping with.
Some skit makers or some content creators, they are the one funding their lifestyle.
First of all, I'm a very generous person. I give. So funding the lifestyle is one I cannot define. But anybody I've helped, anybody in quote that I've helped, is not any grant of sleeping with the person. I help both girls, I help both boys. I help everybody that come close to me or that seek for help.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm close to you. How can you help me?
If you need help, I will help you.
No, generous people don't need to know if you need help. They just
No,
help.
I need to know. Even though I have a money tree in my house, I cannot just pluck and be giving it out. There must be a reason. People don't value what they don't understand.
Fair enough. Have you dated a content creator before?
Dated? No.
Have you slept with a content creator before?
I might. Maybe I don't know if he's a content creator, but no.
Have you slept
Okay.
with a content creator before, male or female?
No.
For the last time, have you had sexual intercourse or romantic affair
Oh, wow.
with a content creator, actress, or online skit maker before?
Timiagbaje, I said no.
Apart from your ex-wife, has any lady gotten pregnant for you before?
Let me think. No.
You have to think.
No.
During your past marriage,
Okay.
were you faithful 100%?
No.
Did your ex-wife catch you cheating?
No.
But you are not faithful.
Yes.
You have children?
No.
Do you think your past as an Okada rider is an inspiration for your hairstyle right now?
My hairstyle.
Yes.
None of my past have nothing on me right now. All right. So being Okada, even when I was doing Okada, I was not carrying hair. So it have nothing to do with the hairstyle I'm carrying right now.
Destalker,
Yeah, talk to me.
if you're not doing comedy, what would you be doing?
I'll still do comedy.
Well, aside comedy, let's say comedy didn't work out that time. It's working out apparently,
Yeah.
but like it didn't work out that time.
Yeah.
What would you have been doing?
I'll still do comedy because it did not work that time. I was still persisting and it will work. Because if it's not working, if it's not my destiny, the things I passed through would have killed the dream.
What do you want to tell aspiring comedians out there?
Big shot or small shot will keep shooting. Life is not wired to favor you. And when you have too much expectation from life, you'll be disappointed. When I started this career, people think I was in the wrong road. And I define it to people that you can go into a wrong road and bust out in the right road.
Is there anybody that without them, some doors wouldn't have opened to you easily?
Yes, the truth is nobody is an island. Like you said before, that you've not seen me in the midst of comedians and this. Listen to me, life is beautiful when you are together, but you walk faster when you are alone. So there is always a gatekeeper that will always unlock a door for anybody. But when preparation meets opportunity, people who are not prepared see that you are lucky. May 2nd, 2008, I came to Lagos from Enugu. My friends, Omoron, Makanaki, everybody was saying they should buy form for me to go to AY open mic and all that. It has been in me that competition is not my thing. I just have this belief. First of all, is believe. You must first of all believe. All right? I believe that I would perform in AY show, but not to go to contest or be a contestant. This decision took 10 years before AY get to me. And I went as a special guest on the show. I went to perform in Julius Agu's show. Now, this is the lineup of the breakthrough. 2009, December 25th, 2009 in Port Harcourt. I think after my performance, that was the end of the show. The next day, I was about going back to Lagos. I drove with my younger one. On my way back, I called Bros Julius. Bros Julius, I want to go. He said, where are they? I said, they want to say my community for juvenile restaurant. I went there and he asked me one thing. He said, thank you for your performance last night. That was December 26th. He said, please, I know I cannot pay you for what you did last night. Though you give me transport, but what can I do for you? It's an open check. I said, boss, there's only one show I want to perform. Now, why I'm so keen about that show is because it's my state show. Yes, it's my state show. Because you cannot be a star outside and you are not recognized in your state that you are a star. Because they say charity begins at home. Julius just picked up his phone and he called Amaju in my presence. Why this boy know they perform for your show? You know that attacking request. Amaju now say, which boy? All the top boys they perform for the show now. He said, no, get one boy when no day, the stalker. Amaju said, if it's that funny, how come I've not heard of him? Which brings us to timing. Now, not that I don't go to shows that Amaju is present. I go to show when he's present, I perform before they come. Timing. It's called prime timing. Amaju now said, if it's that funny, how come? I've not seen it. Julius now said, that is what I'm telling you now. Amaju now said, but we have paid every art. Unless he will do free. I was there on the corner. So your guy asked me, Julius said, Alpha, he said, he don't go pay you. You go do. I said, Baba, I go do. I was not looking for money at that time. I was looking for visibility.
Yeah.
Because I know the visibility will bring the money. Now, we're talking on December 26th and the show is 29. I got there, I saw every other comedian that will not be mates for the industry. But they were opportune. All right? I never get room that day. I just did green room. Show that is starting now. I perform at 10. I got there to 5. That was where AY got hold of my performance and said, wow, this guy good though. Not that he have not been hearing my name, but you see the timing. I greeted him after my performance and he said, Larry will call you. And that was how I got into AY life. That's 2019 when I did that joke. When I say, yo, do you want to sleep with me? And that was Julius Ago, worry again, AY life. This is the 3 stool that spring me up. Anything you want to become, it will be the sacrifice. Now, the difference between us and people who did not get that fame is the sacrifice. The reason why successful people don't want to be poor is because if you fail to succeed again, is difficult than your first success. This is where some senior colleagues get it wrong. You are very funny. You just get some more money, get house, get car. If they call you, call the waka, like say, on your mind, if they won't laugh, me they laugh. If they don't want laugh, me they laugh. So come that they would talk, if you like me, I laugh, they don't pay me, they don't pay me. No, you're killing the brand. With my little steez and composure, I go perform. If the joke funny, I go laugh. I go see for granted. At this age, I'm 40.
You're 40.
Yes.
40.
I just celebrated 40 May 12. That's one good thing about comedy. As you grow, your crowd, they grow, follow your audience, your fans, everybody grow together. As you they old, that's why you meet some people, they will tell you that their best comedian is Ali Baba. No matter what will happen, is Ali Baba.
I feel that.
Do you understand? Because those are the people, they grew up together. So no matter how funny I am, I cannot be funny to those people.
Are you in love right now?
No.
When last were you in love?
I've never been in love again.
Is it that you have never been or you don't want to be in love again?
Yeah, I don't want to be in love.
So no more love.
For now.
Do you think marriage favors men or women?
Marriage favor women. Every woman that want to marry have things written down for the kind of man they want to get married to. Believe it or not. A woman may fall in love for a man that is chubby, but the woman like a slim man. Now, because of the benefit, because what he stand to gain at that time, and some of them are on that, they are on peer pressure of family. Most of these people, family push them. Your mate don't marry you. CH0 don't marry now. People, they face life challenge. They face TikTok challenge. You never do this one. You never do this one. It's okay. No problem. Now, some marry because just to make the family rest. As the marriage they go, 3 months later, you cut the man say, this your belly too big. Oh. You go reduce now. I don't like this your haircut. I don't like this. Listen to me. When a man marry a woman, he know they marry the woman to change her. Everything that a woman become is who she is. Your money just amplify it.
Men or women, who do you think cheats more?
That is a very big question that we cannot answer till all of us die. Both parties cheat. Men they cheat, women they cheat. Nobody is cheating more.
Do you think there's any line that one should not cross in comedy, or everything is fair play?
It's fair play.
So there's no line you don't cross. There's no topic you should not touch or talk about in comedy.
Fair play. You know, it's not about saying it. It's how you say it.
Even rape?
There's a way you will talk joke about rape. It's all depend on how you say it. Because joke I will say that will get you angry. I will say it somewhere else. The person will not get angry. It's presentation.
In your story and your trail online, your digital footprint, we were told you have been an undertaker before.
Yes. Yeah, I did undertaker.
Who is an undertaker?
Undertaker and a person when they carry coffee for burial.
After bike man work?
Yes, after bike man, yeah.
So you left bike, your Okada rider. You stopped being an Okada rider, now you're going to become an undertaker.
Yes.
And you're dancing with coffee.
Yeah, that is, okay, now, that is where my dancing skill come from. Because we did do rehearsals every Wednesday, every Thursday.
You used to go there now?
No.
Why?
Life is a phase.
You're forgetting your roots.
No. Life is a phase.
Where do you rehearse your dance now?
Me?
Yes.
I don't dance anymore.
But you dance on stage?
Yes, because the one I danced before is still in my body.
When you are doing undertaker work, those people who they carry their body, that they appear to you for night.
No, I mean kidding.
If person tear you slap, the way they tear Chris slap for stage, what would be your reaction?
I go slap him back. See, they say vengeance is of the Lord. Me, I don't want to stress the Lord.
With no intention to compare or contrast,
Yeah?
you remind me of Aporo so much. Do you draw inspiration from him, or you copy him, or is your mentor, is your friend? Who is Aporo to you? Because I won't lie to you. I just think that one of you is just more angry, but you guys have the same vibe.
Okay. Akboro crack joke, I make sense. That's different.
Come again?
Akboro crack joke, I make sense.
But why do you really believe that, despite all Nigerians are going through,
Yeah.
you are the only one that has what it takes for the past 5 years to make them laugh?
what you are born to do will take you far than what you are trained to do. Like I introduced myself, I am a born comedian. I don't just do jokes. I don't just do fallacies. That's why my joke is different. I know you do again one man. I know they tell you about one man. They tell you reality. When I mean reality, I share life experience. I add humor. I exaggerate it and I add humor.
Are you a billionaire?
Billionaire, we don't get billion now. No, I never reached billion. I'm a millionaire.
Millionaire?
Yeah.
And you're the best comedian for 5 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
One presidential election under tenure.
I am the best comedian.
Did you do money ritual?
First of all, where is this question coming from? I want to know.
The vibe around you, this ileke that you wore, the things you are saying with God.
Okay. Like I said,
Wait, do you believe in God?
I'm a pastor.
You're a pastor?
I'm a comedy pastor, yes.
Comedy pastor?
Yes.
Do you believe in traditional, like, jazz?
Yes. I believe in tradition.
You believe in juju?
Not juju. I believe in tradition.
Don't juju
The
before.
difference between tradition and juju. Don't get it wrong.
When times are rough and dark, did you ever visit an herbalist?
No. I've never.
Jazz exists.
Yes.
Juju exists.
Juju exists.
Can you prove it?
It's culture.
Can you prove juju?
It's part of culture. My papa say, if God no be your father, no follow devil quarrel. My papa say, person when they say salt, no they pray for rain. My papa still talk say, who they say pig, no they wear white. My name is Destalker. I be comedian and I funny die. Listen, just keep watching. Subscribe. You know why they subscribe? So that as they drop new content, now you go first see am. All right? Just as it is. Keep watching. You know if it's Timmy, it's real.